I'm Victoria. Welcome to my channel called Come Back with Wine, where I review affordable wines in a light-hearted way. During this episode, I'll review which one of the main UK supermarkets offer the best Prosecco between Tesco, Sainsbury's and Morrison. Now, Prosecco is the UK's favourite fizz, and actually the UK represents the biggest market in the world for Prosecco. So basically, the UK population can't get enough of Prosecco. Prosecco is made in 9 provinces across 2 specific regions of Italy called Veneto, Friuli, Venezia Giulia, apologies for the pronunciation. And it has to be made in those specific area because Prosecco is a DOC, so it has a designation of origin. Prosecco also has to be made with the Glera varietal. It has to be used, 85% of the blend has to be from the Glera grape, and the remaining 15% can be from other grape varietals. Prosecco is also slightly different because it doesn't use the traditional methods for the second fermentation, because the second fermentation takes place in a sealed tank where yeast and sugar is added to start forming those bubbles. Whereas for champagne, English sparkling and cava, the second fermentation takes place in the bottles. Now, Prosecco is fruitier, sweeter, some people say a lot easier to drink than champagne, and it's a lot cheaper as well to buy. Personally, I believe Prosecco is best consumed as an aperitif. That's how the French call a drink, a pre-lunch or pre-dinner drink, or at the end of a meal paired with a dessert. So we'll start with the Tesco Finest Prosecco, which costs £8 from Tesco, obviously. Now, I've had this before, to be honest, because my nearest store is a Tesco, and I feel this one is quite a good Prosecco. And yeah, I've had it several times already, but yeah, let's give it a try anyway. Ooh, bubbly. You can tell with Prosecco it's got thicker bubbles compared to champagne due to the way it's made. This one's quite light in colour, I would say. Doesn't give loads on the nose. I can get some blossom, some pear. Yeah, it's not a very strong kind of smell, but let's see what it tastes like. Yeah, so I'm getting blossom, honey, pear. It's quite a nice wine. I mean, the acidity, I would say low to medium, maybe acidity. And the finish is not that long, probably low to kind of medium finish. But yeah, very kind of decent Prosecco. I mean, you can't go wrong for £8, to be honest. So I think that one ticks the box, really. So next one is the best from Morrison. So let's try this one.
Didn't we just try that one?
I know, they look really similar, do they? Look at those labels. Really similar. Anyway, so this one is £8.50 actually, so it's 50p more expensive than the Tesco one. I've never tried this one before, so let's see. That one seems a bit more lively, no? Than the other one?
Or it's just a dirty glass.
How dare you? I always clean my glasses thoroughly after every tasting. So again, very light in colour. Just seems more bubbly. Actually, it's stronger on the nose. I'm getting more kind of apricots, some more stone fruit, peach. Actually, yeah, it smells stronger than the Tesco one. Actually, it tastes also fruitier, more of an intensity of flavors. I would say, again, not very, I'd say medium acidity. And I'm definitely getting more stone fruit, apricots, peach, honey. And the finish is probably kind of a medium finish. Actually, I'm pleasantly surprised by that one. All right, so last one to try is the Sainsbury's Taste the Difference Prosecco. So that one retails at £9.75, so it's actually £1.75 more expensive than the Tesco one. But let's see if it delivers. So again, quite light in color, but actually this one's slightly goldier, actually. Slightly a bit more color than the other two, which were very pale. Oh, that one also has quite a lot of stone fruit. I'm getting apricot, some pear, maybe some blossom as well.
What kind of blossom?
Kind of orange blossom. Do you know that kind of smell? Or like you have in cakes and things like that? It's quite a distinct smell. Mm. See, that one is slightly sweeter than the other two, so I guess it's a bit of a taste. It depends on what you like. And I'm definitely getting kind of almost like cooked apricots, kind of, you know, that kind of if when you're eating like a tart, apricot tart. I'm definitely getting some blossom. Yeah, but definitely is that kind of that cooked apricot that's like the most apparent for me. But yeah, that's nice. It is actually a bit, I feel a bit sweeter than the other two, but still very, very pleasant. So just to summarize, for the Tesco Finest, I'm going to give it a value score of 7 out of 10. I thought it was a decent Prosecco, quite dry. However, I thought the intensities of flavor could have been stronger. That's why I'm going to score it a 7. The highest value score I'm going to give is actually to the Morrison one, which I was really pleasantly surprised with. I thought, it was dry, fairly dry Prosecco, but very good kind of fruity flavors, quite crisp, and is the one I enjoyed the most. So I'm going to give it 8 out
That
of
should
10.
lose a mark because it stole Tesco's label.
Or maybe Tesco stole Morrison's, how would you know? And then I'm going to give the Taste the Difference one a 6.5 value score out of 10. The reason being, I thought the taste flavors were good, but it's quite a sweeter kind of Prosecco. And for me, I found it a little bit sickly sweet versus kind of the drier styles. But again, it is a bit of a preference thing. Whether you prefer sweeter or drier type of Prosecco. But it's also the most expensive one out of the three, and is the one I would have chose the last out of the three of them. So yeah, thank you very much for watching my channel. Please share the videos with your friends, subscribe to my channel, as I will be posting more videos where I review wine. And please press like if you enjoy the video as well. Next week, I'm going to review French wines and look at like kind of the different regions in France that deliver all those lovely reds, and try to find the best French red for you. But yes, thank you very much for watching. Merci beaucoup. À bientôt.